Hello friends, welcome to this video on C Programming MCQs, and in this video let us solve this question. So let's read it. It says that we have int main function. Okay, inside that we have two variables, int I is equal to 20 and another variable int j which is storing 25. Then we have const int pointer ptr, okay, and it is storing the address of variable I. So that means that ptr will be pointing to variable I, right? So it will store the address of I, and the value pointed by the pointer variable will be that of I. And then we have reassigned ptr, okay, to address of j, okay. And then we have a printf which is printing the value, okay, and it's printing pointer ptr. So asterisk ptr means whatever value is pointed by the ptr pointer variable, okay. It doesn't, if I had written ptr it would have been address, but since it's asterisk ptr, that means value pointed by the ptr. Then you have asterisk ptr, I have assigned the value, okay, that is pointed by ptr, okay, to 100, okay, and then I am printing whatever value, new value we have here, and then we are returning 0. So just do a dry run of this code, okay, pause the video, okay, options are in front of your screen, and after you have done, okay, you can come back and resume the video. So I hope you have already gone through and you have done a dry run of the code, okay, and you've arrived at your answer. So in this case, okay, the answer is going to be option number D, which is error, okay, assignment of read-only variable pointer. So let me first run it and let's see why that happened. So let me run it. So you see error, read-only variable is not assignable, pointer ptr is equal to 100. So there is an error, okay, in line number 15, okay, as you can see. And usually, if you are using Linux or Ubuntu, right, and you are just running using GCC command, okay, so then you have to compile only. But in Visual Studio and any other code editor that you are using, so they may complain at this point only, okay, that there is a syntax error. Okay, now let's see why this happened. So first of all, at line number 8 you see we have a const int, right, pointer ptr and storing the address of I. So const int, okay, basically means, okay, so in front of ptr pointer we have const int. So that means that the value that is, okay, probably let me read it from here. So we can change the pointer to point to any other integer variable, but we cannot change the value of the object pointed using the pointer ptr. So that means that any variable I, okay, or j or any other variable that you have, ptr can point to that, okay. That means that right now ptr is storing the address of I. So after some time I can make ptr point to variable j, okay, by assigning the address of variable j to it. Similarly, if I had another variable here, say k, I could have assigned ptr is equal to and of k. So it can point to any other variable, okay, that is, it can store any other address. But what is constant? Const int. That means that the value that the ptr is pointing to, that cannot be changed. So at this point, so when I do and I, okay, so ptr is actually star ptr, okay, storing 20, okay. But if I try to change the value, okay, from 20 from 20 to say 35, say for example, okay, so you will see there is an error. So value, okay, cannot be changed, okay, using the pointer, okay. That is what this means, right? So that is why there is an error here also. So similarly, okay, this assignment, now if we go to line number 11, so what we have done here, okay, this is not going to this is fine, okay, because we have just changed the address, right, that ptr is pointing to. So ptr is now pointing to j variable. So that is a fine, okay, operation. That's no problem with that. Then we are printing the value, okay, whatever ptr is pointing to. So now ptr will be pointing to 25, okay. So at line number 35, okay, till here, okay, the program is going to run fine. The problem is going to come at line number 15, okay, because now, okay, the ptr was pointing to j and j value is 25, but now we have changed that value 25 to 100, okay. So that operation is not allowed. You cannot change the value. Why? Because the value is const, right? So that is the meaning of this const int pointer variable in this question, and the correct answer for this option for this question is option number D, which is error, assignment of read only variable. You cannot assign again, okay. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.